Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have a pretty interesting show in store for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So as you guys know, the Lakers played again last night against the Memphis Grizzlies, and they ended up losing that game by 16 points or 17 points. Anthony Davis didn't play, but on the Memphis Grizzlies side, they did not have Marcus Smart, who's their best perimeter defender, and also they were without Desmond Baines, who's a hell of a player. But they still found a way to win the game and beat the Lakers pretty convincingly in that game. But prior to that game, I came across a clip from Gil's Arena, and they were talking about Anthony Davis. As you guys know, AD was not available yesterday. I think he got injured in that Pistons game, so he was unavailable for the Lakers. And they were talking about the load on Anthony Davis this season in terms of the minutes he's playing, the heavy lifting that he's doing. If you've watched at least one Lakers game this season, at least one or two, it will be clear to see that Anthony Davis is the Lakers' best player. It's just that simple. He's the difference maker. He's the best offensive player. He's the best defensive player. It's just that simple. And you saw what AD was able to do, even with Darvin Ham last year with LeBron out of the lineup. That's when they made that push to make it into the play-in tournament. And Anthony Davis was putting up beast mode numbers. And that is exactly what he's doing this year. This year, AD is having a career year. He's scoring 32.6 points per game with 11.6 rebounds and 3 assists a game. He is having a career year. But usually, whenever we're dealing with a LeBron James team, the narrative is always, LeBron doesn't have any help. LeBron doesn't have any help. LeBron doesn't have any help. But something interesting happened. On Gil's Arena, as these guys were talking, it seemed to me that they were saying that AD doesn't have enough help. Anthony Davis doesn't have enough help. And it's funny enough because he's playing with LeBron, and it seems like LeBron is not doing a damn thing for Anthony Davis. So for those of you who didn't hear what they had to say on the panel, want to play some of what they had to say for you now, and then want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to these guys here.
AD's had questions about his durability in the past. Did play 76 games last season while averaging 35.5 minutes per game, both high since joining the Lakers. This season, he's played in every game so far, averaging a league-leading 32.6 points, along with 11.6 rebounds and 36.3 minutes per game. But given AD's injury history, is he being asked to do too much for the Lakers right now?
No.
He could do more?
He's not being asked to do too much.
Okay.
This is what we've been saying. So, no, I don't,
How much did he get paid?
Yeah, he's 32 and 12.
You know, a reasonable amount.
So,
I remember.
A reasonable amount.
Yeah, I don't think he's been asked to do
comparatively.
too much. So,
The conversation I remember having was,
been thinking there should be games. So he had 37, Bron almost had a triple-double, and they lost.
Did not win, Kenny, yes. That's a gritty Pistons squad.
The other team had more points than y'all did.
One of the top teams in the bottom third of the Eastern Conference.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I just...
it's early.
It's early, but no.
It's early.
I think he can keep it up. He just got to be out there to keep it up, so...
We know this from him. He's knick-knack, paddywhack. Knick-knack, ratty, he's Mr. Knick-knack, man.
AD did sign a 3-year
Mr.
extension.
Nick. That's nasty just to see the knick-knack, and you can see like that's gonna happen all year long.
But you can't go...
He gonna do that
This is my,
all year long.
It's the perception of things.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have to go to the back. I said maybe, go sit on the bench.
But all that carrying
don't sit on the floor, though.
Yeah.
Sit on the floor.
Hey, don't sit on the floor.
Trying to tough it out.
You go tough it out and sit on the bench.
Yeah, it's just...
It was right there.
Yeah.
It was 4 more steps.
Footy out
Yeah,
of
go figure it out and get
It's
back in.
4 more steps. Right? That's all we're saying. It's stuff like that make people be like,
Here you go.
had a great game, right? He had 37.
Is it just his feet, ankles?
So
everything.
Left foot injury has been nagging and bothering him since the summer. Landed right on the spot, he said, and re-aggravated it. Limped up and down the court. Stayed in the game, though. Toughed it out against a gritty Pistons squad.
It has to be a shoe.
The better record than the
like,
Bucks.
you know, I don't. Go get some Jordans, dog.
Why Jordans?
Not even Agent Zero.
Y'all know anybody who twisted their ankles in Jordans?
He's a Nike guy.
That's true.
Sometimes
they
you
stay
gotta fuck the
healthy.
system, Kate.
Because the way Jordans are
Jordan brand
made,
players
it's
do stay
the support is in the heel itself. So it stops you from rolling, right? So they've mastered the heel So that's why you really never see people that twisted ankles and MJ. So go get you some MJs, man.
Because the
It's-
street version of Michael Jordan's different.
Not the real ones, not that, yeah.
Not the one they sell in the store, and the ones you can go play, and the one they get the basketball version.
Get it from Nike.
Yeah,
No, Nike's headquarters, not
absolutely,
Nike
yeah.
shop.
Yeah, not Nike.
Headquarter where they.
Yeah.
It's just weird that he's always having like little. I mean, I know he's
Like little
big, so
tweaks.
you know.
Yeah, he's Bambi legs, I believe he's been referred to on
But
this
he
kind
did
of
power through.
So you heard what they had to say there. Anthony Davis doesn't seem to have enough help, or the workload on AD is too much. If you hear screaming in the background, that's my daughter having a hell of a time. But I can we digress. He doesn't seem to have enough help. This is strange. This is very strange because for the past 15 to 17 years, the talking point has always been LeBron doesn't have enough help. Look, I want to say something, and this may be controversial, but I don't really think it is because it's the truth. Anthony Davis is wasting his time with LeBron James. I'll repeat it once more. Not only is he wasting his time, he is wasting his prime. Do you guys know that in the 7 years since Anthony Davis has been teammates with LeBron James, in the 7 years, this season is the first season AD is actually leading the Lakers in shot attempts? Think about that for a second. The best offensive player for the Lakers, the most versatile player for the Lakers, the best defensive player for the Lakers. This is the first time in his career, since he's been a Laker, that he's attempting more shot attempts. If I'm Anthony Davis, when I'm on my game, I'm arguably one of the 5 best players in the world. And when I'm really balling, you can make an argument that AD is a top 3 player in the world. You have to ask yourself a question. If I'm this good, if I am this good, why is my running mate a 37, 39, 38, 39, 40-year-old that's just looking to be there to compile stats and achieve personal accolade? Why would that be my goal, to play with this guy? If AD was serious about winning, why doesn't he ask for a trade to go somewhere else and go play with a serious team? There's so many teams. You have the Golden State Warriors that seem to be serious. I mean, let's just go to the Western Conference. Let's just look at the West. You have the Golden State Warriors. You have the Oklahoma City Thunder. You have the Phoenix Suns. You have the Dallas Mavericks. Those are teams. You have the Sacramento Kings that seem to be serious about winning at the very least, or you can remove the Kings. Let's look at the East. You have teams that are doing exceptionally well, like the Cavs. You have the Boston Celtics. You have the New York Knicks, but they just acquired Karl Anthony Towns. You have teams that are actually serious about winning with some younger stars. Imagine Anthony Davis playing with Donovan Mitchell. Imagine AD playing with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Imagine AD playing, let's go out west. Imagine him playing with Devin Booker or SGA. If you say Curry and these guys are too old, or playing with Luka and what they got going on over there. Why are you with the Lakers? Not that the Lakers are not a brand. Of course the Lakers are the brand. But why are you playing with LeBron? You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. It's almost like reverse logic. Usually, if you want to win a championship, you want to play with young guys that are in their not AD. AD wants to play with the oldest dude in the NBA. That if things go wrong, he never gets to blame. It's always going to be either you or your teammates or the coach or something else. Why would you want to be in that situation? Why would you want to be with a team that seems to be rudderless? Look at the coaching decisions they've been making. And we're going to get to JJ Redick in a little minute. And it all depends on the order in which you're watching these shows. I don't understand. I think AD is wasting his time with the Lakers. He is. Because you cannot tell me that I'm as good as I am and you're pairing me with a 39-year-old basketball player. I don't understand it. But nevertheless, that's the bed that Anthony Davis decided that he wanted to lay in. I wish him all the best. I think he's wasting his time on the Lakers. I think AD is wasting his time with the Lakers. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.